Have you noticed how cool the Bohemian style is? In this video, I'm going to tell you why Chloé is becoming the hottest luxury brand of 2025 and dominating this trend, and why you may want to pull some inspiration for your personal style. Hey everyone, today we're diving into the hottest trend, the Bohemian chic vibe. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it and how we can use it in our wardrobes and utilize things that we already have. We don't need to buy. I'm a huge advocate of shopping your closet on this channel. But first, let's get into why it's not just a passing phase and why Chloé is dominating this trend right now. Well, I'll tell you, think flowy, effortless, earthy tones. Sometimes there's beautiful, vibrant hues to this trend as well. But it's all about expressing individuality while looking effortlessly chic and comfortable. Cue the Chloé Fall Winter 2024 fashion show. Oh my goodness. If you did not know Chloé, you know Chloé now, okay? This show was insane. I am not a huge fan of Chloé. I don't hate, I don't love. It's not typically an aesthetic that I gravitate towards in my wardrobe. I love the whimsical, effortless, flowy aspect of the brand. At the same time, it just was something I never picked up. If you didn't like Bohemian chic style, you're gonna love it now. What went down that runway was absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. It was stunning. I mean, the dresses were flowing, the skirts were going, and the bags were just absolutely fabulous. That show made me want every single piece. 2001, under creative director Phoebe Philo, they introduced leather goods into the mix of the house. And that's when the it bag was created, the Paddington bag. It didn't fancy me, but nevertheless, it took the whole celebrity and Hollywood by storm. Everybody had this bag. It was like a larger bag with a humongous padlock on it. I really didn't like it that much, but again, it doesn't matter. It was the it bag. And that's where Chloé started to become more a household name and people started to know and recognize what the brand was all about. Next came out where they actually had my attention, and that was when in 2010 when the Marcy bag was introduced. This bag I thought was so freaking cool. I love the bag. It had great structure and I don't know, the leather on it just so luxurious. That's when I said, okay, I really like this bag, but I couldn't afford the bag, so I didn't get the bag. Then shortly after that, they introduced what they called the Nile bag. This bag was so freaking cool as well. It had a circle bracelet handle on it, like Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They had it. Everybody had it. And if they had it, you know it was the it bag. I wanted that one too, didn't get it. But then shortly after that, they launched the Faye bag. And it was more of a square rectangle bag with kind of like a circle horse bit type thing on it. Reminded me something like Gucci, like the horse bit bag that they have, kind of something similar to that. And that was it. They were serving. And then they just slowly went, it just fell off the scene. Then there was no more Chloé. Then we fast forward 10 years later to Kamena Kamali and her Fall Winter 2024 show, and it's a game changer. I mean, this show was in fuego. Okay, so let's get into some of those key elements of this trend. Number one, right off the bat, is flowy silhouettes. Think flowy tops, flowy dresses, that effortless, elegant lady just walking down the street in her flowy, effortless look. And yes, ladies, the flowy bell-bottom boot-cut denim, yes, they're back. And so that's part of this flowy silhouette. That is one of my favorite bohemian looks that you could wear, is the long duster and the flowy dresses and the flowy tops. I literally just had a flowy top on the other day with my denim and this really cool rope belt that I was trying to bring the Bohemian style in the chat, ladies, on my Instagram. What I also want to make sure that we all think about, because I'm a huge advocate of this, is shopping our closets. What do you already have in your closet right now that you can use? I said, oh my gosh, what do I have in this closet that I can use right this second? And I remembered this dress I took to Paris. It was this green chiffon flowy dress, by Alexis, and one of my favorite dress designers. and I'm gonna pull it out and wear it with the cool belt. We're here for it. I'm here for it. I love it. I'm gonna be adopting this all spring, summer, and into fall, because can you imagine the bootcut jeans, wearing those flowy tops over like some stretch pants or a bodysuit? Gonna be absolutely fantastic. The next key element is natural fabrics like silks, cotton, linen, those flowy natural fabrics that really contribute to that relaxed vibe and making you feel that effortless look when you walk out of your closet. Oh, I love this kind of fabric because it's that movement and the flow of your silhouette with all your outfits is just absolutely chef's kiss. Another key element of this trend is earthy color palettes. Think soft pastels, olive green, terracotta, earthy hues. Could be vibrant as well, but most of the time you're going to see the earthy tones in this trend, which is just wonderful because it can be mixed and very versatile with the rest of your wardrobe. So you buy one piece and it's going to go with everything. So if you don't have this trend in your closet, we want to always buy at a lower cost barrier, so that way if we don't like it, we're not out the cost. And because Chloé can be a little pricey, so we want to look for that Luxe for Less deal. And speaking of Luxe for Less, all my favorite Bohemian chic styles linked below for that Luxe for Less, and some of the higher point budgets. I'll have a high and a low down, all linked below. Some of my favorites, and also I will have it all linked on my blog as well. Another key element is unique patterns. So think florals, think paisleys, think prints. Not my typical go-to pattern. I'm not a huge floral person, but this is huge in this trend. And if you like it, then wear it. I like a solid pattern. Not a huge fan of florals, so I won't be incorporating that into my wardrobe, but maybe you might. Another key element is going to be mixing textures. So you're gonna see a lot of mixing lace with leather and denim. So I just got 2 affordable Luxe thick leather belts that are so good that I got a brown one and a black one. I'll link them below. It adds visual interest and really, really levels up this trend. So think about how when you're styling, adding all these key elements into this look. And hopefully you have them in your closet already. And if not, I'll link some good affordable finds below. Another key element is accessories. You know I love my accessories, especially hats, and wide brim hats for this trend are just amazing. So those wide brim hats, and think about something not too outrageous, so you don't want to overpower the look, because the Bohemian could be a lot as it is with what you're doing. So think about just things that kind of add to the look. That is such a great way to really level up that outfit. Another key element is artisanal touches. So basically your handcrafted beading, embroidery, with the lace. This is where this artisanal touch really is just absolutely really pretty with this look, and you can make it as high level as you want or as casual as you would like. So, and especially all those really beautiful pearls and beads. And all the gold and all that. Lots to play with here on this part of styling. And lastly, really what this trend is all about is comfort meets style. That effortless modern woman walking down the street who looks absolutely just whimsical, flowing silhouette and gorgeous without putting any effort into it. It's just you get up and go and you are just bam, looking fabulous. So these key elements are exactly why Chloé embodies this exact Bohemian chic woman, are really good at doing and have always stayed true to their brand. And that's why they're dominating the fashion scene right now. But it's not just Chloé that's tapping into this aesthetic. You pick up your latest Vogue magazine, you got Gigi on the front. Bohemian chic, baby. She's right there looking fabulous. All throughout this magazine is nothing but Bohemian chic. Got my new Altered State catalog in the mail as well. All over it. Bohemian chic everywhere you look. Everybody's tapping into this aesthetic right now, and it's worth tapping into. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So what do you think? I want to hear from you. Are you going to be incorporating this into your wardrobe this season? This is also, like I talked about earlier, this is a trend that's going to carry you from spring to summer to fall. I mean, this is going to be something that's going to go all year long, not just season to season to season. Let me know. I want to hear from you in the comments. That concludes our video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button so you can be in the know for all fashion insights. Let's embrace embrace this bohemian chic style together in 2025, and I'll see you in the next episode.